Does anyone play board games anymore? Well, maybe besides chess. I'm guessing people do since you still see them on store shelves, but I guess from my experience, the idea of board games just kinda went away. Which is a little bit of a shame, they were usually a lot of fun, and I'm sure like many who watch this, probably the board game you played most, again, maybe besides chess, was probably Monopoly. I know for me growing up, I played this quite a bit. If played with the right people, it can be a great time, but play with the wrong people? Well, they say Mario Party ruins friendships. Mario Party has nothing on Monopoly. I've seen relationships almost end because they were fighting over who was gonna be the banker. Yeah. That's how ridiculous some people can get with this game. Thankfully, Fortune Street is a game that plays very similar to Monopoly, but because it has set rules and everything is automated so there isn't any cheaters, a lot of the potential bullshit is gone. And if you still act like a dickhead playing Fortune Street, then do everyone a favor and don't play, cause you're why we can't have nice things. But this is my go-to game if I'm in the mood to play Monopoly, as it's the same kind of buy mortgage gameplay, just in my opinion it improves a lot of things. Probably the biggest improvement is that they set a money cap. Once you reach a certain amount, you can head to the home space and win the game, or try and be a dick and own it all. But be careful since it can backfire on you. I think this was always Monopoly's biggest complaint. You knew if you started, you were going to be playing for a long time. Kinda amazes me that there was never an official money cap. The other big improvement in my opinion is that you can renovate any space you own no matter what. I'm sure you've had many games where after 45 minutes and no one owns a full set of property, it's like, okay, let's trade you motherfuckers or else we're getting nowhere. Yeah, we've all been there, so this was a pretty welcome addition since if you own properties side by side, then the property's value doubles and makes it a lot harder for another player to force buy you out. Oh yeah, that's a thing. If you have the money, you can force another player to sell their property to you. You'll have to pay top dollar for it, but it adds a lot of strategy to the game, so I like that. And what I've been discussing so far is just a simple mode. There's another that goes into stocks and shit, which is pretty interesting. But even just playing simple mode, you'll have a great time if you're into this type of gameplay. Now, besides Monopoly, the other game that this will be compared to is Mario Party. And I'm sure the biggest question is, does Fortune Street have minigames? No. Well, more like pick a card to have something happen, or bet on one of these things and hope you win some money. This could be a turnoff for some if they thought they were getting a Mario Party clone, and I can't really say I blame anyone for thinking so. Hell, even I thought that when I first got it. But I can't really decide whether having minigames would add to the experience or take away from it. I think it's fine personally, it keeps the focus on the game so it's not being a rip-off of Mario Party, which I guess is a plus now that I think about it. As you can tell, I have a lot of good things to say about this game. It's a great crossover of Mario Bros and Dragon Quest that in my opinion is a much better alternative to the game it's based off of. Definitely pick it up now while you can. I can only imagine how much this will go for in a few years.